Who invented emojis? Have you ever heard someone say that a picture is worth 1,000 words? It may seem like a confusing saying at first, but if you give it some thought, it makes a lot of sense. The memories and emotions an old picture can conjure up help to explain the old saying. It might even take you more than 1,000 words to summarize the feelings you get from such a picture. If you ever communicated with someone via email, text message, or some other form of electronic messaging, then you know that words alone don't always allow you to communicate effectively. Fortunately, our computers and smartphones today are packed with all sorts of simple images that we can insert into images to help communicate more effectively. We call them emojis, and kids today might have a hard time imagining a time when people had to communicate without the benefit of emojis. As recently as the late 1990s, we had to rely mostly on mere words to communicate with others. Fortunately, all that changed in 1998 when a Japanese man named Shigetaka Kurita invented emojis. Kurita worked for NTT Docomo, a big Japanese mobile communications company. He was part of a team tasked with developing the company's first mobile internet system. Their system limited users to 250 characters in messages. Kurito thought emojis would allow users to communicate more effectively while using less data. The first set of emojis contained 176 very simple 12 pixel by 12 pixel images that expressed a variety of emotions and ideas, including emojis of things like the weather, foods, drinks, feelings, and moods. Kurita took inspiration from Japanese comics, manga, and the logographic Chinese characters used in modern Japanese writing system, kanji. Emojis are different than emoticons. Emoticons have a similar purpose, but they're composed using regular characters. For example, you can create a smiley face using a colon, a dash, and a parenthesis. Emojis, on the other hand, are actual pictures or icons. Kurita's emojis were a huge hit in Japan, and they soon were adopted by other Japanese technology companies. The popularity of emojis in the United States is attributed largely to their inclusion by Apple in its iOS operating system in the late 2000s. The emojis floodgates truly opened in 2010 when emojis were standardized by Unicode, which is a universal standard for character-based electronic communication. Standardized meant that technology companies such as Google, Instagram, Twitter, etc., could develop their own emojis that could be recognized regardless of operating system. I hope you like this short but very educational video. Please share this to all your friends if you want them to know how the emojis you might be using right now are made, and subscribe to my channel for more of your burning questions to be answered. See you next video.